A smile can brighten a person's day. Think about it. You're having a rough day at work or tired at home, and a smile from a stranger can help turn things around. Which is why when we heard that there was a day dedicated to smiling, we had to learn more. Here with all the details on World Smile Day is Smile Train President and CEO Susanna Schaefer. Welcome, Susanna.
Oh, thank you for having me, Desiree.
Yeah, we're excited to have you on, and I have to know, what was the purpose behind creating World Smile Day?
So World Smile Day was created by Harvey Ball, who actually created the smiley face. And Smile Train loves to celebrate World Smile Day because it's a day about general acts of kindness, making somebody else smile, sharing a smile. So given our work to treat cleft lip and palate around the world, why not celebrate this day? We're a global nonprofit, so it's all about smiling, and it's what we do.
Yeah.
We're in the business of making smiles.
I like that you mentioned who the creator was, because we always see the smiley face, but to know there was actually a person that created that is important to remember. And I understand there was a national poll asking people, what makes you smile? Could you tell us some of the popular answers and responses that you got?
I would love to. So we did that at Smile Train. We wanted to find out what motivates people to smile. And, you know, the survey results were really, really surprising. And we did this to lead up to World Smile Day because, as I said, World Smile Day is this day of celebration for us and raising awareness for cleft lip and palate treatment. So we wanted to understand here in the U.S. what makes people smile. And we, of course, were thinking we would see results like celebrity, fame, money, right? But surprisingly, the first and the highest response was for the weather. That's what makes people smile. And then there were, within the top 5 was good food, feeling healthy, being alive, and watching TV.
Ooh, I like all the positivity from it. And can you give us the history of World Smile Day a bit? I know you were talking about the creator.
Yeah, so it started in 1999, and coincidentally, Smile Train started in 1999. So he, Harvey Ball wanted to have this day to use that feeling of his smiley face, which he created to make people smile. But I think at that time he felt that people weren't generally happy and weren't smiling. So how could he bring this to life again? And so that's how he came up with World Smile Day.
And Susanna, what are some simple ways to mark World Smile Day and share some joy?
Well, for us at Smile Train, we are the largest cleft organization in the world. And our work is to provide funding and resources to local medical professionals so they can treat children in their own communities. So part of our work is raising awareness and raising funding. So you can get on board our little train at Smile Train and support us on this lead up to World Smile Day. And you can do so at smiletrain.org/WSD 2022, and we would love to have your support.
Yeah, what an amazing cause. And how can we encourage friends, family, and colleagues to also stop, smile, and share some kindness?
Well, that we can all do, right? And we can start here. But you can also get information at smiletrain.org of all different ways to get involved with Smile Train, because I promise you it will make you feel really good.
Oh, I love it so much. And what do you hope people take away from World Smile Day, Susanna?
I think this whole world needs to be a little kinder. We need to be a little kinder to each other. And for us at Smile Train, we're going to be celebrating far and wide. We get all of our global partners together, again, to raise awareness for cleft lip and palate treatment, because our work is so important to us. And we know that it's really meaningful to do what we do, and there are people who have untreated cleft who need our support.
Yeah, and that website one more time.
smiletrain.org/WSD 2022.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Susanna. And you see the website right up there, so make sure to visit smiletrain.org.